What's up, y'all? It's your girl M.Falconer here, and welcome back to my studio. So today is an exciting day. Let me fill y'all in on what I have been working on. So obviously, if y'all have been subscribed to the channel, you know I'm an artist. I make my own prints. This is my printer. I print my art prints, and I sell my prints on my website, stuff like that. And I have been making prints for years now. I've had my printer for about a year, and the process of making prints is very tedious, can be difficult because matching the colors of your original artwork to the colors that print out of the printer onto the print can be very, very difficult. And I've been struggling with this ever since I started making prints. Even before I had a printer, like working with other printers, getting the colors right is so hard. And I was working on prints the other day, and I was just like, there must be a better way. Like, it literally is taking me days to get a good print, fiddling around with the colors and all that. I'm like, there must be a better way. Like, someone must have more knowledge on how to do this properly. And the thought randomly came into my head. Like, I literally believe like God just plopped that thought in my head. Like, yo, why don't you see if there's someone out there like in Toronto who does this professionally, who could help you? And I never thought of that before. Like, I never thought of like reaching out to a professional who actually does printing. So I went on Google. I'm like, I searched art print, reproduction studios, stuff like that. And I found a couple, but I found one that actually had on their website services. And one of the services that they offered was literally like, we can help you set up your color management for your own printing equipment and all that. And I'm like, yo, nah, this must be divine, because this is exactly what I need and exactly what I was looking for. So I emailed them and I explained my situation and what I need help with. And they're literally like, yep, we got you, we can help you with that. So I've been on the phone talking with the guy. His name is William, and he's been helping me like go through the settings on my printer. And yesterday on the phone, we printed out these. So these, honestly, I'm not sure exactly what these are, but they're like color patches. So there's 3 different sheets of colors here, and those colors that we printed are like my printer's raw settings with like no color management on top of it. It's just like, what are the straight colors that come out of your printer? And so now today I'm going down to the studio, William's studio, and I'm bringing the prints that we printed, and basically he's going to help me calibrate my computer's monitor so that the colors match the colors on my printer. So that way I know when I print the colors from the edit on my computer screen that the colors are going to match, because they'll be calibrated with my printer's colors, and that will literally take away all the guesswork of going back and forth. And if y'all have been watching, you've been seeing me struggle with doing this with all of my prints, and this will literally just solve that problem. I could take the picture, edit it, print it one time, and it should be good. So hopefully that is what will end up being the result of this process. But either way, I'm just excited to learn more about printing. I'm very much a DIY person. Like, I feel like, I could figure this all out myself. But some things you can't just do on your own. Like, you need help, you need professionals. So I'm like, you know what? Let me actually find someone who does this like every day. They figured this out. So yeah, I'm gonna try and take y'all along with me. I don't know if William's gonna let me film in the studio. I'm gonna ask him, but yeah, that is what we're doing today. Hey guys, so it has been a few days and I'm back. So the meetup with William at the studio went okay, but we ran into a few technical difficulties. Like my computer wasn't working, and then the print samples that I showed you guys earlier, they ended up being too small for some reason. Like when I tried to print them, like the print settings kept shrinking the paper size, and basically William has to use this machine to scan each of the individual squares, and since it was too small, the machine couldn't pick up the colors properly. So yeah, needless to say, we ran into some issues. And we've been trying to sort out these issues for the past few days. So I had to reprint some stuff. I had to fix my computer. It ended up being a much more complicated process than it needed to be. So I don't have the color profiles and everything that I need yet. So we're still working on that. So in the meantime, I'm let me still continue working on my prints. So yeah, I've got my Love Yourself prints here, and this is the process that I'm trying to eliminate, y'all, so you could see it's all guesswork. I have to print one print and then see if the colors are fine. If they're not, I have to tweak it and then compare it again. It's I have to print one first to see how it comes out, compare it, and then make the changes based off of the previous print that I did, so that I know what changes to make for the next one. And then it's an iterative process, continuing on to tweak the colors until you finally get a version that is the closest match to the artwork. So this takes days, you guys, hours and hours of time. It's tedious and annoying. So yeah, I've had people ask me in the comments, why don't you just print out all of the versions at once? Why do you have to print them one at a time? Well, I just explained it doesn't really work like that, because I won't know what changes to make until I print the first one first, you know what I mean? So I can't just make a bunch of different versions, because they'll just be random versions that I'm making and then printing them all out, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why. Hopefully this is the last time I will ever have to do this process. Basically, with the work I'm doing with William, when I look on my computer screen and I make the edits by comparing it to the artwork, my computer and my printer paper and everything will be basically color calibrated, so that I know there's no guesswork. It's what I see is what I'm gonna get printed. I just have to print one sample and it should be perfect. So we're still waiting. What William is basically doing is making the color profiles, and I feel like I'm not even really explaining this properly, but once he's done that, he's gonna send them to me. I'm gonna download them on my computer, and then I should be good to go. But for now, I'm I need to get these prints out. So finally, I got this print version that's a really close match. And I was also working on some stickers of this piece. I think that Love Yourself as a sticker will just be amazing. So I worked on the edits for that, and I ordered the stickers, and they're actually here now. So check these out. I haven't even opened them yet. I'm opening them now with y'all. Honestly, I feel like these might be my favorite stickers so far that I've made. They're so good. Comparing it to the original, the colors are pretty on point. The browns are a little bit more on the orange side. Yeah, the browns are a little bit more on the orange side compared to the original. And we lost some details with like the purple and the lips compared to the original, but they're still really good. I can't even hate them. But so basically I can't wait to release these prints and these stickers soon. I need to work on like the product page on my website and stuff, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. And I also need to start the second painting in this series. Like honestly, all this stuff I've been working on the back end like hasn't got me the time to really work on this painting, but I have it planned out. Like the canvas is right here, like it's ready to go, ready to be painted. I just need to paint it, and I think I'm gonna start painting it tomorrow. I just want to get all of like this product work out of the way, and then hopefully tomorrow we can put paint to canvas. Alright you guys, so it is the next day and something unexpected happened. As y'all know, my plan was to start working on my next painting, but I sold a painting, you guys. So I sold my sunflowers original painting. I'm grabbing it right here. This painting right here. My sunflowers. If y'all have been subscribed and watching, you've seen me create this piece, and I love her so much, and someone out there loves her as much as I do. So if the person who bought sunflowers is watching this right now, hey, shout out to you. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy her in your new space. So yeah, y'all, whenever I sell artwork or even prints, like whenever I get orders and customers always take priority over whatever else I had planned in my business, y'all. Basically now, instead of starting my painting, I have to package and ship sunflowers and get her ready to be sent out to her new collector, her new owner. So yeah, I actually have to finish her up a bit. I have to put like the black edges, I have to put the semi-gloss coat on top, I have to sign the certificate of authenticity, box it, like I have to, you know, get her ready. So that's gonna take up, I feel, quite a bit of my day. Not sure if I'll get to start painting, but it's cool. I'm just excited to have sold an original piece. So it's always a great moment for an artist, you know what I mean? All right, so let's get sunflowers ready for her new life. So basically, if you guys remember, this painting was actually painted on top of one of my older paintings. So if you turn it around, you can still see the old painting on the back there. Like you can see it. So what I want to do right now is just take this white paint and cover it up, because I don't want the new person to see this random old smiling face behind their beautiful sunflowers. So yeah. Okay guys, so I brought my painting outside so that I could spray on this. And this is a low odor clear gloss that I got from the art store. And basically I'm just gonna spray it a few coats, at least 3 coats on the painting so that it's glossy and shiny and it protects the painting too. That's the most important part. It protects it. And so earlier I just dry brushed it to get rid of any like dust and debris that might be on it. So now I'm gonna spray it.
The reality is, someone else is 80%.
Alright y'all, so my painting is all packaged up and she is ready to go. Yeah, as an artist, it's definitely bittersweet to sell your original work, but yeah, I'm excited to send it off, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this whole process. So I think I'm going to end this video right here, y'all. I feel like it's been kind of a long video, but let me know in the comments down below what you thought, if you had any questions about my adventures over the past few days and, you know, packaging the artwork. I also have another video where I go in way more detail about how I pack and ship my paintings, so check that out if you have more detailed questions about that whole process. But yeah, for now I'm gonna head out, just gonna print this label and then go send it to the post office, and my new collector will have sunflowers soon. So yeah, definitely gonna try and start the second painting in my series in the next video, so stay tuned for that. And if you're not subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that video and many more art videos to come. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.